We're checking out some archetype.
Goliath.
Architects. Holy
Can you
hell.
talk today?
I read those lyrics perfectly on that last one.
That was it.
That was it. I botched the beginning of that one too. I'm on a roll. Life is good, guys. Life is good.
You called yourself out on this one too.
Shout, dude. I don't even know what you would have thought that word was. That was it was out of control. Shout out to Ryan B for the pick. Where you gonna send it?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Okay. The orchestra editions were nice.
Yeah. Oh. So I feel like this song is definitely religion? No.
Yeah. Religion are, let's see here. Oh, yeah, because it's singing Hallelujah part.
Well, a lot more than that. Go to the top for me.
Listen.
Well, you got that. Oh, please, God, be merciful because they know not what they do. And then, David and Goliath story.
Yep.
We'll all be hanging a hero, praying for someone to save us.
Yep.
I mean, just all these little things that I'm like, okay, this is just, they're going at religion right now.
Yeah.
100%. And then burying your head in the sand, like, let's just ignore what's going on around us to sing hallelujah.
Yeah. Accurate.
Instead of doing something about this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then the parts where he was talking about
why do that when
the king
when you have
lives
an
but
afterlife?
isn't paying attention to us?
Yeah.
That stuff, I'm like, okay. Oh,
That's what I was
right.
getting it kind of confused with the government like power struggles as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I 100% see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on different sides of this rating. I have a feeling though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lyrically, I thought this was really well done.
Mm-hmm.
The string additions were nice, but I actually felt the song was very generic sounding for
Okay.
metalcore, and didn't really do anything to grab me and pull me in.
Okay.
I did think it was a nice breakdown though at the end.
Okay.
I did think that was solid, but from what I've seen from Archetypes, Jesus Christ, dude,
Archetype, huh?
I'm getting them confused with Archetypes Collide. Yeah, awesome. Architects, from what I've seen from them, this one just didn't do much for me.
Okay.
Like it just kind of came off as a rock song edged with the heaviness.
Which is what I want.
What you like, right? But I've heard this same song that sound like it feels like hundreds of times.
That's
it's super
fair.
overdone in the last like 15 years.
That's fair.
Now I do think the strings, I do think that kind of separates things a little bit. And, there's some other stuff in here as well. And the writing's really nicely done, but it's just the overall sound for me doesn't really, I've heard a few other songs off of this album and I actually had the same opinion. But yeah.
Now, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Hell
On the
yeah.
flip side of that.
Hell yeah.
And
What did you love about it?
lyrical depth.
Lyrical
for
depth's
one.
fantastic.
And then just the vocal deliveries
Yeah.
and how they were like almost to the point where I'm like, certain parts of them were to the point where I was almost like, I can't understand you, but I could. And I'm like, okay, I can live with this.
Yeah.
And then the slowdowns were really pleasant. And then that double bass drum. that
Double bass
kick
was
drum,
tight.
I'm like, okay, see, that's how I want it done. I want it layered in there rather than just running a whole song.
Correct. They did not do that at all with this. They didn't overdo anything, and I'll give them credit for that for sure. And this just might come down to I've listened to way too much metalcore in my life, and so at a certain point, a lot of it starts sounding the same.
Yeah.
It might just be that, and that just caught me on an off day. I don't really know.
Could be that in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Or that you have no motivation today, not even to, accurately say the band's names.
Archetypes. That's the new band name.
Just archetypes?
That's it. Archetypes.
Not architects?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to stand by what I said. I'll die on this hill, guys. Architects.
How many brain cells did that get me?
This whole reaction is probably going to get you a nice set of brain cells, I imagine, sir.
I assume.
Rating wise, I'm going to go with a 5.3. And again, I just want to be clear here because I want to recognize the lyrical writing is fantastic here. Extreme amount of depth there. And that bumped it up about 1.5 for me.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. So this would have been below average sounding for me just because, like I said, it just kind of runs in with everything else. And lately I've been a little hard on that. But I will also say that was a sick breakdown at the end. So that also bumped it up a little bit too.
Okay. Playlist or no?
No.
Okay. I am going to go with a 7.5,
Hell yeah.
and it's going in a playlist.
Good for you, bud. You need some more warm up tunes. And plus, if this comes on live if we ever see them again,
Yeah.
that's going to go hard in the pit.
Oh.
That breakdown? Mm-hmm. That breakdown's an 8, by the way, in my breakdown rating.
All right.
That's an 8 up for a breakdown. That was solid. A little bit more of a hardcore breakdown rather than a metalcore breakdown.
Yeah.
The way he was like kind of screaming there. And like the beat and rhythm. So I liked it. It was a nice little swap up. But yeah, ultimately this just kind of left me a little torn. Just because it's like, you can't really call something generic when the writing's that good.
Right.
Right? You know what I mean? It's not like written for like a mainstream radio, but the sound overall is what it got me to there.
Felt familiar.
Really familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really familiar.
You're like, I want to say generic, but the writing was good.
Yeah. So I don't want to really, it's left me torn. Let's just put it that way.
Fair enough.
I don't hate it, but it's just, I've got other songs that sound similar somewhat that I would rather listen to from archetypes. You know what I mean?
You say it wrong on purpose now?
No.
And it took you a minute to do it.
Sorry.
That's the best part.
I was thinking again while I was saying it, but yeah. I got distracted mid-thought.
I'm like, is he trying to say architects and failing? Or is he trying not to say architects this time?
What's your guess there?
I think you were trying to say archetypes, but we're fighting saying architects.
I just don't know anymore, guys. I just don't know. I couldn't even tell you what I was thinking, to be honest with you, because I was distracted by my own thoughts. I was just like, well, maybe.
Joel's brain distracts him. Interesting.
Please. Fucking please, dude.
My brain never distracts
Please.
me.
You got a nutshell up in there and it just rattles around, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude?
I didn't hear anything.
Shout out to Ryan B for the pick.
Absolutely. Outside of that, we are two boys.
One brain cell.
My name's Chuck.
Maybe?
No, definitely not.
No.
You'll give me the brain cell on this one.
Can I get some brain cells, sir? Gonna need them after this.
But yeah, vote for that brain cell in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Absolutely.
I'm going to cost myself some brain cells with my talking, though.
Peace out. That's what happened to me.
Peace.
You gotta watch yourself. That's what happened to me.